Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's going on? What's happening out there? Happy Monday. Welcome. Welcome to this fine Monday edition. This fine Monday edition of BS with Hannas. That's me. What's going on out there? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, world. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the show. This is my little morning YouTube talk show. Whole premise, I like to wake up and take a nice walk. I like to read some good stuff. I'll come out here and talk to the people. I'm done here. I'll go lift some weights. Then I'll go to work, go about my business, whatever that business may entail. So today it looks like chest day and then work. And that's a fine thing. I've been doing this Operator Standard app. I got in that shit. That's Andy Frisella's new joint. And I've been doing the hard mode challenges like 3 days at a time. So this one I'm on now is the last one I did was a bunch of burpees. The one before was a bunch of burpees, all types of shit. You know, I'm fucking really, really, really enjoying it. Keeping in that iron sharp, dude. So this morning, before my fine walk where I can walk and ponder, freeze my bald head, had to get down there and bang out 50 push-ups, 50 body squats, 25 burpees, and a minute plank. Oh yeah, that's some fucking high thumos activity first thing in the morning, dude. I like to drink a little bit of honey. I'll take like a bottle of honey and then just blast it. A little bit of caffeine right afterwards. You start fucking running and gunning. Get a sick pump. And it's interesting. I never done burpees really all like that, but that's such a beastly exercise, dude. There's a lot of coordination involved. Finding a rhythm, it's intense. I'll get to about 5 or 6 and start feeling it right away. So then it's all just willpower shit. Just keep banging them out. Then as I'm looking up online, because there's, like I said, I don't do burpees all like that. I'm not an athlete. I wasn't in the military. Those are like athletic and military training exercises. So the proper, quote unquote, proper way to do it, you're supposed to squat, then reverse frog jump, push up, back to the squat position, stand up, and then jump. And that's one. That jumping part is so awkward to me. I feel like an idiot every time I do it. But then it fucking gets that heart rate up, dude. It fucking gets that sweat pumping. I do it in my garage and it's cold out. So I'll start with a hoodie on and like 3 or 4 reps in. I'm like, dude, fuck this. It's fucking just banging that shit out. It feels good, man. But as I'm looking up, I'm trying to correct my form and keep my form right. I go on YouTube to look up correct burpees. And I see a bunch of like Latino, like cholo looking dudes, like prison style workouts, which is not to associate the Latinos and prison fucking cholos with prison aesthetics, but that's a big part of that. And I fucking love that shit. I like that Latino rap and that whole style, that whole stilo. That shit's so cool to me. But a lot of these dudes, they'll like, before they do it, they're not doing jumping burpees, but they'll like fucking like pop their fucking abs real quick and then just bang them out, And they got a cool rhythm. My stupid white boy can't find the rhythm, you know? I can't find the rhythm in doing it, but once you get fucking just going, yeah, so I'm in good spirits today, man. I'm in high spirits, high energy on a fine Monday morning. And I'm finding these YouTube, this YouTube short strategy I'm doing seems to be working. Woke up this morning. This channel now has 21,000 views. Some the fuck out. So good morning to all y'all. I appreciate it. The shorts, and thank you for your lack of attention span. Getting eyeballs on, which has been part of the plan, I suppose. But a lot of it's hate. There's a lot of hate. What's up? What's up, Smiles? Good morning, dog. I just got your text, by the way. I'll hit you back when I'm done here. Yeah, so like the fucking shorts that I'm posting up, they're getting clicks, and that's cool. The one dude was like, he was really upset about me calling, who was it? Was it Nietzsche? Yeah, I called Nietzsche a loser. Just having fun. I'm just out here talking shit, dude. You know, everyone pedestalizes Nietzsche, and there's a lot of really good things that Nietzsche wrote. A lot of good things he did. A lot of super strong. Hey, yo, what up? What up, Splashy? What the? Good morning, dog. Yeah, a lot of people really fucking like pedestalize those old philosophers. I do too. I like classicism. I like that pretentious, old school, really like illiterate, or I'm sorry, that Evan, EMP, what's up? Good morning, dude. Your emoji threw me off. Yeah, so I like that old school philosophy, the real pretentious, high art, high literature, you know, the well-learned stuff, even though I'm a fucking idiot. Like I was saying the other day, dude, I'm so smart, I'm so dumb. But I like reading that shit. I like my Aristotle. I like my Socrates. I like my fucking Plato. I like that stuff. But it's almost like when you criticize it, you better become correct. And I typically agree with that. So I'm just reading this thing online, and it's something I found. It wasn't even my own original thought. And it was just a list of all the flaws with these great philosophers. So I put it on a short, and like this AI app just clips it, right? And it's so funny to me. So it's like Nietzsche, loser. So here's the first bit of hate, the random hate. Now that the YouTube channel's getting a little bit of traction, that's why we're still talking about him. And in 100 years, we won't remember you. Damn, like, dude, that's so fucking funny to me, and I'm not that moved by it. Maybe that person will watch this live stream and he'll say, "Oh, hey, be honest, you're still talking about it. I got you." Nah, dude, I don't fucking care at all. I got burpees to do. I gotta walk and ponder and pontificate to my people in the fucking chat. I got a job. I got a guitar to play. I got all types of shit to do. I don't care. But it's like, damn, ain't that funny? You start putting your stuff out there a little bit, and this is what these cats talk about. I had another dude, so I got one of these shorts up here, and I captioned it, "Manifesting is weird." And the whole gist of it is like, it gets a bad rap, but there's something to it. The one dude said, "You said a whole lot of nothing." Then I had another dude come out here. He told me to manifest some hair. Damn, motherfuckers out here coming at your boy like that for no reason. Manifest some hair. Thank you from Love Perp 420. That's awesome. That's so good. Love Perp 420. He told me to manifest some hair. Motherfucker, I was smoking more weed than you with hair down to like my belly button fucking X amount of years ago, dude. I like the bald head stilo. Makes me want to fucking do prison style burpees. You know what I mean? But anyway, that shit's so funny to me, dude. And I guess, what'd you say, Splashy? The price of fame? Am I famous now? Am I famous? Motherfuckers sell their souls for fame. Motherfuckers sell their souls for all this type of shit, dude. But for me to say I haven't skirted around wanting to be famous, for sure. You don't get on a stage with a guitar and fucking no sleeves and big ass fucking biceps without wanting a little party who wants to be famous, a little party who wants that renown. That's the idea of Kleos I've talked about here many times, dude. That's the ancient Greek, pretentious, archaic way of thinking. Motherfuckers would do crazy feats of accomplishment in the name of fame and glory. Kleos, in other words, you will remember my name. That's fucking like important shit. I think that's a very strong masculine drive to pursue. Now, what you pursue is where virtue comes into play. What you're doing is where righteousness ought to be considered. And in my life, I wasn't doing nothing righteous. I was fucking just getting fucked up and throwing myself into it, seeing what stuck. I'm doing my best and trying now to operate a little more intentionally. And the intention behind it is just to wake up and do some good stuff, man. I like to wake up and take a walk and apparently fucking do burpees and then go bang out a bunch of bench presses and shit. Like, be a better example than I've been, you know? And I'm doing this shit improv. So when some random dude saying said a whole lot of nothing, yeah, I know. Welcome to radio. If I run about shit, if I'm going about 20 minutes a few days a week, it's basically like one segment on a syndicated radio program. And I'm having fun with this shit, dude. I'm really having fun with it. And what am I out here advocating for, really? I tell people, I don't really push for it, but I advocate for sobriety. I sing the praises of getting sober, stopping the drink, stop smoking that perp. You hear me? Love Perp 420. Get off the weed. Stop smoking that pot. Makes you stupid. Made me stupid. We ain't that different. I guarantee you that. And I push that. I tell people to read books. Not even like I tell them to, but I advocate for it. I fucking push for it. I think it's a good thing. I tell people to get in the gym. All these things collectively, motherfucking contributed to saving my life. And as I pursue these things, it lends itself to me pursuing this thing. Meanwhile, I'm playing guitar and writing songs, and I think that'd be hilarious, dude. The price of fame, my dude says in the chat. Yeah, because then I'm doing these clips. I figure if I'm putting them on YouTube, right on, and then I'll put them on TikTok too. Like, fuck it, let me just try this TikTok thing. The whole point of this is to fucking start to kind of make this into a business. Be Hannas Radio for all sakes and purposes. I got music, I got talk. What's good with it? And as I'm on TikTok, right? TikTok has a weird function, and I have no idea how to use TikTok at all. But it's got this thing where you can If anyone looks at your profile, it'll show you. And conversely, it'll show them if you look at theirs. Now that's weird to me. So I turned that right off as soon as I'd seen it. Not that I'm out creeping. I don't even want to use TikTok. That's part of the agenda to make us stupid, to keep us fucking scrolling and locked into a matrix cycle. I do believe that, which is not a testament to what all of social media is, including YouTube. I've learned a lot of fucking incredible things and been made to think in much better, more productive ways through the social media. But the opposite exists. TikTok is a big perpetrator, so on and so forth. But then I've seen on on the TikTok app that some of the younger people from my job they're like, this person looked at your profile. I'm like, oh shit, cat might be out of the bag, dude. Is everyone gonna talk shit? Oh, look at Nick, he's on the internet. Oh no, wow, what's he got to say? He's got sunglasses on and he's just running his mouth. Motherfucker, I do this shit at work too. Listen to me, young man. I tell you the same thing. You want to fucking get big? Dude, I'll come work out with you young bucks. You know, I seen the one kid in the gym the one time and I'm like, dude, let's go. Like, what's happening? Fucking get some, dude. This shit's important. And there's been much of my life, many seasons of my life, where I'd be down on myself for my vocation. And that's low thumos. That's low energy. That's some beta boy bullshit. In other words, oh, I'm just putting burgers in bags and blah, blah, blah. But that's a real phenomenon, and it's hard to fucking pull yourself out when you're feeling real down and fucked up. That negative spiral, man, it's a spiritual condition. I believe that. I believe that it's a spiritual condition when you're all fucking down on yourself and your luck ain't that bad, man. You suck. You got a fucked up attitude. And just because you don't want to hear about it, just because you don't want to be told that, don't mean you ain't got it. And I've been a perpetrator of that, man. So I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I'm like, ah, shit, dude. These guys are gonna know. Oh no. Oh no. So then back to that thing of the price of fame as it is, the price of renown. People are gonna run their mouths, people are gonna feel a type of way. But with all things, well, who cares? It's real easy to say you don't care. I just don't give a fuck. It's real easy to say that until you're in the midst of like, oh shit, maybe I'm a little embarrassed. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. What are they gonna say? So now we gotta test your metal with that, dude. And I think it'll be funny. All of a sudden, oh, Nick's got a TikTok account. Let's pay attention to him now. Let's talk shit. Let's make fun of him. Why would I be concerned about that? I've been making music for 10 years, motherfuckers, if not more. I've been putting myself out there. It just ain't worked, which to me tells me my strategy was off. Or I'm not being honest about wanting the attention. And these are like deep subjects to me. Everyone wants the attention, but they won't cop to it. They won't come clean about it. I got to admire the shamelessness of some people who just straight up do things for attention and they don't care. They don't care what you think. That requires some audacity. So, that's fucking just my Monday musings today. Not so much those of a madman. I had some notes and shit written down. But this is live time, man. I've been doing this BS with Hannas program, if you'd call it that, this segment, since about May or June of this past year. So we're about 6-7 months in. And it's taken me a while to get the routine down. It's taken me a while to get confident in it, to feel good sitting here with a microphone and headphones on my head. And I'm really enjoying it for the most part. So what am I going to do? Stop enjoying something because someone else might care about the thing? That is so lame. But yet I'll wake up every day and go to work. Shit, I would wake up every day hungover and go to work because I had to. Now that I'm doing something that I want to, that I find invigorating, that is adding value to my life, fuck the result. It's adding something, forcing me to get up and take a walk, forcing me to get up and read. I made that my own tagline. If I don't do those things, I can't come out here in good faith and talk shit to even 4 or 5 of my motherfucking friends out here. So it's only making me better. And shit, dude, honestly, like, what's everyone talking about this weekend? That Andrew Tate got knocked the fuck out? That fucking Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out? Andrew Tate, Jake Paul, influencers, fame, and now the whole world's spiraling about men they never met, doing things that they never do, and everyone's got some kind of motherfucking opinion about it. Good. Bring it on. Shit. I'm not even concerned about it, dude. Motherfuckers want to talk about me. Listen to my music first. Shit. NickyBHannas.com for some heavy blues metal. That's what I'm talking about because that's much more fulfilling and fun to me, But anyway, what am I don't even know, man. I'm going off. I'm fucking going off. Must have been the burpees. Gave me a lot of energy. Do I have anything worth sharing? Do I have anything worth sharing with y'all today? I don't know. What's up in the chat? Yeah, everyone's out. Oh, man, the whole crew's out here, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. This shit's a lot of fun. Then here's something that's useful, I think. I was talking the other day. I'm reading that First Principles book because I like that old classical important stuff. And I do like Nietzsche, even though I called him a loser. The quote was that Nietzsche had pined after this woman who continuously rejected him and rejected him and rejected him, and he kept doing it. So then he writes, God is dead. God is dead, and we have killed him. Dude, you're thirsty. Give it up. Give it up. Move on to the next one, bro. But, that's neither here nor there. But I like that old stuff. Not Nietzsche, not deep philosophy. This is I'm reading that book, First Principles, which is all about the classical influence on the first 4 presidents. I'm almost done it. I'm fucking going at it. I'm almost on it. I've been reading a lot. The quote from Lord Bolingbroke about factions and sectarianism when he says the spirit of liberty is dead and the spirit of faction had taken its place on both sides. That ties without even getting political with it. Don't spiral in the chat, you sick fucks. Being in the spirit of a thing, I'll tell you what I'm not in the spirit of. I'm not in the spirit of being intelligent right now. I'm in the spirit of fucking just running. This is what happens when I take pre-workout, drink honey, and do burpees. 17 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting too close to 20. You fucking spiral cats in the chat just fucked my whole stilo up. You guys suck. But thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, actually. Fuck this. I'll save this shit for Wednesday when I'll come back out here. Although Wednesday's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas time. It don't feel like Christmas time. Christmas is funny like that. I love Christmas so much, and then I wait all year for it to show up. And then when it's here and gone before we know it. So, anyway, thank you guys for fucking hanging out. Thank you two, in particular, for killing my steam here, you motherfuckers. Thanks for hanging out on this fine BS with Hannas on a Monday morning. A fine Monday. You can find this on YouTube, going live on YouTube. Then it goes out to Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, so on and so forth. You want some music, heavy blues metal, NikkiBHannas.com, NikkiBHannas.bandcamp.com, NikkiBHannas on all streaming services. And then, Patreon.com/NikkiBHannas if you want to fucking support the mission. I'm going to probably upload these shorts tomorrow. I got to find a new system for it. We'll see what kind of no context. Maybe someone will tell me to manifest some hair. Take the sunglasses off. Bro, why's your beard white? Anyway, all good. Keep it real. Happy Monday. One love. Peace.